Hey friends, what's up? Welcome to a new video. My name is Alex if you are a new viewer here. Today's video is going to be this makeup look right here. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe if you like what you see today, and let's get right into this look. All right friends, let's get into it. So I'm using the Jackie Aina palette with ABH. Taking Ginger first as the transition shade, just going to take this all in the crease, really warm it up, get us going here with some warmth. The next shade I'm using is Credit. So this is a really pretty matte dark brown shade. I take a lot of time to slowly build this into the outer corner. I go back and forth between brushes as well just to make sure we have a nice seamless blend. The next shade I'm using out of the palette is Lituation. This is going to go right over the crease. So I'm just taking some time to apply it with my finger. I really like applying shimmer shades with my finger. I just think it gets the pigment on there the best. And then of course blending it in to the crease and the outer corner. I did pop on some lashes and I believe I used Beauty Creations. I'll link the style below that I used. So moving right onto the face, I'm going in with the Embryolisse primer and moisturizer. This has been really good for me in the wintertime as my skin has gotten a little bit dry, surprisingly. For foundation, I'm using this Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I have the shade Medium 1 Punjab. It's definitely way too light, as you guys can see, but never fear because we take some time to blend it in, and then you just gotta trust the process because once we go with bronzer and highlight, you're not even gonna notice. I did also add a pump of liquid highlight from Becca in the shade Opal. Make sure to get those areas, girl, and get that neck, especially since this foundation is a bit light. So next we're gonna cream contour. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep Honey. Just placing this all over the face, places that I want to contour, and then I blend it out with the flat top kabuki brush. To conceal and highlight, we're using the Dosa Colors Concealer. I use a couple shades here. I'm using 14 and 8. 14 is probably good enough, but honestly 8 I just feel gives me, actually no, this isn't 8 because this is way light. This is, dang, I think I used number 1. So just a mix of 14 and number 1 to really give me the highlight that I want. Take some time to blend it here with my sponge. A couple of you guys have asked me how I feel about this concealer, and honestly, I love it. It's good. It's definitely one of my top concealers that I've ever used for sure. It wears well. It creases, but not the worst creasing, you know? It has great coverage. It's not Shape Tape coverage, but it's definitely still up there and perfect for your glam looks and even natural looks. I really like this concealer. Always make sure to blend your cream contour into your concealer so we don't look crazy. Setting the whole face with Milk Makeup's translucent medium powder. I really like this for an all over face powder. I think it gives a really pretty, like, soft blurring effect to the skin. I'm loving it. And then going over top of that with some MAC Studio Fix powder in shade NC42. Now to do some powder contouring, I'm using the Morphe 8H palette, just kind of taking a mix of all the shades, honestly, and setting all of the places that we cream contoured. For my nose, I definitely prefer to use Hoolah by Benefit, so I take this just to contour my nose. I think just there's like a coolness to this shade, which I prefer on my nose. I don't really prefer a warm contour on my nose, but that's just personal preference. For blush, I am using Marc Jacobs Lines and Last Night Air Blush. It looks light, but I just kind of mix throughout the blush and it gives me a nice payoff. I wanted to add a little bit of color to my lower lash line, so I'm using Blue Fin, which is a pencil from Stila, just to line the waterline. I do smudge it down a bit into the lash line, and then I go in with a brush just to kind of smudge it out a little bit further, and then I also go in with the colors from the palette that we put in our crease just to kind of set and lock everything in. Now to highlight the skin, I'm going to use the Nicole Glowkit, the Nicole Glowkit from ABH. I like to take just a mix of shades here to highlight the skin. This is a very old palette, but I'm trying to use up my older products here. So this is an all-time fave for me. Time to lock in all these powders. I'm setting my makeup with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then onto lips, I'm removing some of the foundation. Sometimes I leave it on there, most of the time I take it off. So we're taking it off today. And then I'm lining using Cork by MAC, an all-time favorite liner for me. The lipstick I'm using is from Dosa Colors. It's a satin lipstick. It is in the shade Forever. Really pretty brown lipstick. I'm going over top of that with a nude gloss. This is by Marc Jacobs. I can't think of the name. It's something sugar, something candy. I'll link it below. And once lips are done, we are applying mascara. This is Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. And that's going to finish the look. All right, friends, so this is the finished makeup look. What do we think? I did change my top because that sweater just looked a little too cozy vibes. This is a little more like dressy. I hope you guys enjoyed how this look came out. Honestly, it is pretty full glam, but it was very simple. It didn't take a whole lot of time. If you guys enjoyed this look, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up before you leave. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon in more videos. Bye.